Hi everyone, so this activity for me was still a little bit uncomfortable. I really still don't like the idea of taking a hard look into myself and seeing the racist things that are in my life or that I have seen other people do, but I know how important reflection is, especially in regards to racism. You kind of have to check yourself first. In regards to the second question, I do feel really disappointed with myself, especially when I checked off that I have heard other people being racist and I've remained silent. Just because I wasn't the one being racist doesn't mean that I should have sat back and let it happen. I know that this is passive racism and it's something that I really do want to fix, especially being in a program like this where I do want to advocate for students who are of color. It's just something that I really need to work on. The thoughts or awareness I had was I did realize that a lot of the stereotypes I have in my head are because of my family or the right neighborhood I grew up in. And it really showed me that from a young age you have to teach kids about racism and show them that racism isn't okay. Especially don't teach them racist things or let them overhear you say racist things, because that's how they learn, and that's not okay. The thing that stood out to me was how many stereotypic depictions of the races I could think of in the media. I basically had an example for all of them in my head, which was crazy. It's really horrible because we are trying to be a progressive society, but you can still see racism all over the place, especially in the media. For the last question, I at first thought that I wasn't affected by racism, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized how my whiteness has impacted me and how I interact with others, and just the overall resources I have because of my skin color that people of color don't have. So I am definitely impacted by racism. And that's it.